My name's Beverly Carter, and I really, really need your help. I don't feel like my house is home, and that it's safe for my kids or me or anybody anymore. I've dealt with lung cancer and Hodgkin's disease when I was 16. I've dealt with metastatic brain cancer back in January, and I've dealt with it again over the last 3 weeks. And this house is killing me. And it's just not safe for my kids or my husband or me anymore. And I don't know what to do.
There's just so much we can't do. She's had 3 different surgeries now in 5 years, less than 6 years. And 1 on her lungs and brain surgery twice.
And
I have a spinal injury from when I was in the military, and I have another spinal injury from a car wreck I had a little over a year ago. I don't want to do surgery on me yet because the benefits don't outweigh the risk at this point. That's from the first injury. The second injury, the injury from the car wreck, there's nothing they can do about. So, there's nothing, surgically at least, there's nothing they can do about it. I have no spinal fluid from T7 to T10, so my spinal cord just rests against the vertebra. It gets quite painful.
How has your family been dealing with this past year?
My children have been really strong for me, and
They hadn't really had much choice.
yeah, unfortunately they haven't. They probably have seen how much adversity, we've dealt with, and they just, I don't know, they just seem to keep going, but it's hard when they're 2 and 3 and 19. She's, my daughter Caitlin, she's got so much on her, and she started college, and that's a huge responsibility, having to help take care of 4 other children, 5 other children, and it's taking a toll on her.
I've not been able to give any of them, Beverly or the children, much of anything at all. We've sold everything we have of any value.
And
John, how are you doing about, how do you feel about not being able to do what you...
I hate it. I love to be outside. I love to be outside working. It's like a friend mowing the grass yesterday, and I can't do it. I hate it. I want to be able to do it. I'm not lazy.
I can't even hold my children anymore. They always ask me, can I pick them up? And I always have to say no. Until I can sit down somewhere and just to be able to hold them. Never hurts not being able to do that anymore. But right now anyway.
But even with everything that's gone on, like I said earlier, I still feel blessed.
Me too. We have had
A lot of wonderful people come into our lives.
And what role has faith played in all of this for you?
It's the only way we get through it.
It's the only way. God has been so wonderful to us. Even with everything that's gone on, He has been so wonderful to us. He has just given us so many great and wonderful people and blessings.
That's why we made it this far. And she's been hospitalized twice for pneumonia. Of course, we've had the 3 small children. And one time she was hospitalized with pneumonia while she was pregnant. And I actually wasn't so sure I wasn't going to lose her.
How would it improve your lives if you make the house over?
You know, it would release so much stress, so much worry, and burden.
There's just so many things that we just can't do to this house that we need to be able to do. And if we could just have that come and make this house over, it would be such a safe environment. And it would just be wonderful. And I just know that God would truly bless us by doing this. Because it's just not safe for anybody.